Alright everybody, my name is Wish and welcome back to my single player world. Last episode I spent building on my little new fort? Would you call it a fort? And when we made this fort we obviously made this lovely looking bridge, as well as these lovely little steps for which I had to terraform a lot of terrain. And even if I say so myself, it looks pretty good. So then, I bet you're wondering what today is going to be about. Today is actually going to be about this little area behind me, as well as the area behind that, roughly where those two pigs are at. Because today, I want to spend on this. See how you can see the full picture now? That's what I was going for. We obviously have a very gray-oriented build. I mean, it is standing on top of some greenery and brownery. Brownery. However, because of the gray and green, it kind of blends into the surrounding area, and I want to have it stand out. So what I want to do is I want to add to the landscape, and what I think it's missing is some very natural looking water. I want it to be a good landscape after all, and every landscape has organics that is not just a grass field with a lot of holes that I haven't fixed. Well then, let's get to it. In the meantime, I went back to my old base and got some blue wool. That way I could show you guys how I want to paint this picture. Get it? Because every landscape is a picture. Man, I'm stupid. Anyway, I'm going to start placing this down so you guys can have an idea of what I want to do. Or at least this is what I'm going to try to work with. So over here, let me explain what I've done here. Over here in the far background, you see a little pool of water. I'm going to turn this into a waterfall. The waterfall is going to cascade downwards, pouring right underneath my bridge and splitting up in two segments. The segments are not going to rejoin. I'm going to follow this little, well, I realize the curvature here doesn't make much sense, but once I've terraformed it and created it, it'll look a lot better. Once I've done that, the river then curves. It takes almost a straight section over here until it makes another curve and ends up right back here, joining this body of water right over here. I'm also going to make this connect out so that it joins back into the river, and maybe that'll look a bit more natural. Oh, there's an ocean over there, winning all around. Give you a slightly better idea of what I have planned here. I'll place soul lanterns on top of the blue wall to kind of create an outline so that you guys can see what I'm actually going to have to start digging away. That's right, it's a lot of work, but then again, I have big plans. So without any further ado, yes, I'm going to say it again. Here we go. Time lapse. Engage. Sorry I'm cutting this time lapse short, you guys, but I'm running fresh out of time today, and to combat this, as well as to prevent burnout, I'll be continuing this tomorrow. So see you later! Alright everybody, it's the next day and I've had a lot of time to work on something that I hold dear. This river here. I'm a rhyming genius. As you guys can see, I spend a lot of time detailing the entirety of the river. Using gravel, granite, even andesite, stone walls, stone stairs, everything. For the people who are like, isn't that a lot of work? Yes, but this is the way I do my preferred aquatic terraforming, if you could call it that. So the last thing I have to do now is flood this entirety of the river. There's only one way to do that. By flooding the river from the source, the waterfall. And let's break this. And as you can see right behind me, the river is completely flooded, starting with the waterfall in the back, cascading down, curving, twisting, and bending all the way to the end. What started as a beautiful waterfall ended in a small creek joining the big pond. I've enjoyed my time decorating this with custom lily pad patterns, custom aquatic flowerings, and obviously a little bit of bone meal and pickling. Pickling being sea pickles, obviously. And as a final touch for myself, I've added a little custom toy boat using the armor stand mods right there. As this project of mine continues to develop throughout the many of episodes that I plan to bring out, I just want to tell you guys, I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really have plans for this area, but I kind of do. I mean, I could add more terraforming, more greenery, more bluery, just custom stuff in general. But obviously, I'm not so much a terraformer as I am a builder. So there's going to be a lot more buildings than anything else. I just need to figure out what I want to do and how I want to style them. So, without any further ado, I know this has been a short episode, but I will see you later. Hello everybody, my name is Wish and welcome back to another episode of Building with Your Boy. That was cringe. Added to the bloopers. Sorry to cut this time lapse short. Because every landscape is a picture. What am I doing? Oh, come on. You guys again?